Welcome back to the show. XRP up over 13%. Crypto doesn't take days off. You're about to find out why. Somebody roll that beautiful intro.
Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show. You can follow us on Twitter, YouTube, and digperspectives.com for exclusive content. Right now, $3.67 trillion market cap for cryptocurrency. The market's up 1.1, creeping back to that 4 trillion mark, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin 97,900 right now, 3,600 plus for Ethereum. $2.45 for the number 3 spot. Watch out, Ethereum. I feel like this next little burst we may get for XRP may make Ethereum number 3 and XRP number 2. We're up 1.7 on the 24, but we're up 13.6% on the 7-day. Hello, come on in. You know, I made this point earlier last night on X, and what I said is that XRP has now passed USD Tether again, and that is quite a monumental moment. Now, I know they've been teetering back and forth, but here's what we need to understand. Tether at this moment is the largest traded stablecoin in the entire cryptocurrency space, and XRP is flipping it back and forth. And we don't even have the case resolved yet. We don't have legislation yet. We don't even have the pro-crypto president and administration fully in place yet. The appointees confirmed. All of this to come. No tax on U.S. cryptos. This is what we're talking about that's still in front of us, and we're already in that number 3 position above the largest stablecoin in the entire crypto market. Let that sink in. Ranging between 241 and 250. Come on in. Now, we got some charts for you where we get out of here today, plus some incredible news you're going to want. Let's get started. First of all, in 16 days, the GOAT says the most arrogant, anti-business, anti-American, and most hated SEC chairman in the history of the United States is out. History shouldn't and won't be kind to this evil bastard. You know what? Shout out to DAI. Because it's absolutely spot on. No question about it. And buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. There is talk that on the day of the inauguration, there will be a flurry of executive orders from Trump's first day as president. Listen to what they say. A shock and awe of executive orders.
It's going to be shock and awe as far as executive orders and all the lists of things that are going to happen on January 20th, and that they're going to throw a lot in the first day and maybe a couple of days that will have to be digested, but it's action that's happening right away before Congress gets its act in gear and passes whatever it passes.
Well, you know, keeping up with the incoming president, we'll just be up all night long on inauguration night.
There's no doubt about that. This is going to be something. And they have told us that there are going to be some extreme things happening. Watch out very closely, ladies and gentlemen. I think a lot of that's going to involve the Department of Government Efficiency. And I think a lot of it will also involve movement to embrace crypto and digital assets for the new digital economy, making it an economic pillar to the new administration. I really do believe that. And speaking of which, Polymarket platform says the users predict a 40% chance of President-elect Trump creating a national Bitcoin reserve in 2025. Could this be one of the executive orders that we see in the first day or so? This is getting interesting. We're 16 days away from finding out. And then we find this out. Breaking. Stuart Hoegner, one of Tether's top executives and longtime general counsel for Tether and Bitfinex, has unexpectedly resigned after nearly a decade, and he has been scrubbed from official pages. You know, I don't know what's going on here, but remember, Tether hasn't printed any Tether in at least 2 weeks now. RLUSD launching. Again, I said Tether is the largest stablecoin by market cap in the crypto space, and XRP just passed it. Again, I should say. This is no small feat, ladies and gentlemen. XRP has now a larger market cap than the largest stablecoin traded, and we have a stable coin that's launched to run on the layer 1 as well. You tell me where this is going. Cowboy Crypto points this out right here. Bullish exchange, XRP to real USD pairing moving up to number 2 for 24-hour volume on CMC, Coin Market Cap. Come on in. And then check this out from Bullish itself. We're pleased to announce that Ripple's regulated stablecoin, RLUSD, is now available on Bullish. Starting today, eligible regions can trade the following markets: RLUSD to USDC, Bitcoin to real USD, XRP to real USD, Ethereum to real USD, USD to real USD, Euro to USD, and Solana to real USD. And we're just getting started. Good morning, crypto highlights here from VET. Currently, Ripple is showing a reserve of 83.2 over the 77.2 issued in real USD, which means real USD backing is 7% over collateralized and highly transparent, by the way. Hang on, that monthly attestation and audit is coming too. The real USD starting to show some signs of potential market control. Listen to Paul Barron right here.
USD ecosystem. If you look at just the stablecoin market right now, what you're seeing right there, let me kind of zoom in on that for you a little bit. You'll notice that PayPal, PYUSD, and RLUSD, when it comes to the 24-hour activity and volume, RLUSD starting to show some signs of potential market control here. So,
and look, just looking to the point that Paul is making here, PayPal stablecoin, look at where we're at here. Real USD, PayPal stablecoin doesn't have the volume we do. And Ripple hasn't even started using it yet for their enterprise clients and institutions.
Activity and volume, RLUSD starting to show some signs of potential market control here. So cool to watch, I think, especially for a lot of our audience that are big into the XRP ecosystem. So
no doubt about that, and thanks to Paul for that clip right there, no question about it. And right here, remember Adrian Treccani? Remember him? Well, listen to what he said in the early days after they made that acquisition of Medico.
This reconcentration of assets under custody in banking. We believe, and I think it's materializing right now, that this wide distribution that we have seen historically of digital assets being allocated across thousands and thousands of companies and millions of individuals will end up being statistically a lot allocated with a few large banking institutions.
There you go. It all comes back to the few large banking institutions. And here is a clip of Jazzy Cooper working on product for Ripple here, explaining pretty much exactly that they're working on that, and they're even more towards it now. Payments, trading, and lending on the XRP ledger.
Just kind of the last question I want to hit on, and that is priorities for 2025 with XRPL. Jazzy, I'll stay with you. What are some of the next big steps for the DeFi ecosystem? I know you're working a lot on that you can share with us.
Yeah, definitely. I'm super excited for 2025. A couple big things that we have on our product roadmap on RippleX are the MPT token, which is a new token standard that is purpose-built to support real-world assets. So we've proposed that as an amendment to the XRP ledger. We're waiting for the validator community to decide whether or not they want to adopt that. But we believe that that's a really strong foundation for tokenizing real-world assets. From there, I think while tokenization is a huge tailwind in the industry, eventually, tokenizers are going to wonder, okay, what do I do with it now that it's on chain? How can I extract value for myself or my users? And that's where DeFi protocols come in. So two that we're especially excited about are permission DEX. So that will power Ripple payments initially, and then hopefully other institutional trading use cases thereafter. And that basically allows for on-chain decentralized trading in a permissioned environment, but built in a way such that there can be arbitrage with the open markets and really, liquidity maximized in that regard. So perfect kind of rails for institutional trading to be brought on chain. The second one I'm especially excited about is lending on XRPL mainnet. will originally start with collateralized credit origination, uncollateralized credit origination with off-chain underwriting, and then from there start to bring collateral on-chain as well towards the end of 2025. So that really rounds out our focus from a Ripple perspective on XRPL, which is 3 use cases, in particular payments, trading, and then lending, again, targeting those existing fintechs and financial institutions.
All right, so you got a big list there.
No question about it. They're getting it done. And then here's Ripple talking about managed custody versus self-custody. Take a listen right here from Ripple.
I'm so excited I finally made it to the show. Let's go. Hi, I'm Yana Novikova, and this is Crypto in a Minute. If we make a parallel to traditional finance, self-custody is like keeping your funds, your money at home under a mattress, and managed custody is like keeping your money at the bank. So self-custody means you're in complete control of your cryptocurrency. You manage your own private keys. These are master passwords to your funds. So you're not relying on any third parties, and you have full control over your assets. However, this means you are also entirely responsible for security. So if your private keys get lost or stolen, then you most likely will lose your funds. Managed custody is like having a digital bank handling your crypto. Third parties like exchanges and custodians store and protect your assets. They manage all the technical complexities and provide recovery options if you lose access. But you are trusting them with your funds, and they could also become compromised or cut your access. And right on time.
Great job. So trading, lending, and payments, and now managed custody too. I think DAI's got this right spot on here. And, I have been very vocal on the channel here about wanting managed custody for myself, as well as the option to self-custody as well, and allowing everyone to have the option. There shouldn't just be one or the other. You should have the option to do what you wish to do. And I really look forward to trusted managed custody, as DAI does here. He says the future won't be not your keys, not your crypto. For big money holders of XRP, it will be a regulated custodian has your keys, but with the same legal obligations your financial advisor has. People buy stocks every day and never question where the stock certificate is. This will be no different. I have talked about this a million times over. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Trusted managed custody that is insured and has the responsibility and accountability that lets me know my assets are safe, just like my stocks, right? Managed custody. Now we're talking. You're damn right. And then we have this. Let's finish off with this right here. Brad Garlinghouse says, today here in the U.S., we welcomed the 119th Congress, better known as the most pro-crypto Congress in history. The journey is just beginning, but you can't deny the energy and excitement already building across the industry. Let's go to work. You know what? The golden age of America is here, ladies and gentlemen. I really do believe that. I've got to get a special shout out to the Digital Chamber and everybody there. Perry Ann, Cody, Taylor, everybody there. Maris, Mary. I mean, there's so many. I cannot name you all, but you all are phenomenal. And I know that you have had a large hand in making sure that the 119th Congress is a pro-Congress. And we are very grateful for all your efforts to educate. No doubt about it. And here we see Egg Rag Crypto breaking it down, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it, the blue ocean, the red lake. We're out of the red lake, ladies and gentlemen. And now it's getting interesting. We're also above that purple line, which is the equilibrium line. Boy, I tell you, this is getting fun. Where are we going to go? And we know Egg Rag Crypto has told us very succinctly, $2 to $2.65 is noise. We're just banging around here. But it does feel like XRP is waking up as we get ever closer to the inauguration of the first pro-crypto president and administration. And what a time it is. I know one thing. If we're excited now, what does this market look like? And what does the market cap for cryptocurrency look like 3 months, 6 months, 1 year after we get legislation for stablecoins and a market infrastructure bill that allows this land to flourish forever and all the institutions to come into this space and just do what they need to do to make their business better. Not financial advice from me or anyone else. It's just my digital perspectives. Now we're going to go in. We got more information on that Cybertruck. You know what I'm talking about, the one in Vegas. Yeah, I think you're going to want some of this to think about. Digperspectives.com, click the Freedom Zone, come on in for next to nothing. Great way to support the channel for less than the cost of a cup of coffee per month. You get 0 Google ads on all my daily content, plus the extra content that we cover as well, which is censorship material, and if we're not careful, and also just stuff that sidesteps crypto and allows us to have a conversation that doesn't clutter what's going on in our daily crypto world. We're going in right now. Again, not financial advice from me or anyone else. Come on in. All right, well.